Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm stewiejp, you're not, and this is the Tier 5 Russian heavy tank, the KV1. KV1 being driven today by the FlyingElite from Pyro Clan. He's platooned up with his old mate Captain Knock 01 from Troll Clan in the PZ T-34 German Premium medium tank, I think it might be, and Jock 469, man who needs no introduction. He's also from Pyro Clan in his Ram 2, which I'm pretty sure is another Tier 5 premium tank. But anyway, this is the FlyingElite, the KV1. Yeah, it looks like he's got the 85mm gun on the KV1. 160 average damage, 120 penetration, and he's got plenty of APCR loaded, which gives you 161 penetration with premium rounds. FlyingElite is on Abbey. Lucky enough to be top tier in this game. He's going down to where the heavy tanks normally do their stuff. And I'm just going to fast forward up to where the action starts to happen because I'm in a little bit of a rush. And of course FlyingElite, he doesn't call it padding stats, he calls it fixing stats. But anyway, here he comes. He's down there in the lower road on the western flank of Abbey, looking for the enemy KV1, the enemy KV1S, and looks like a chaffy there. He's just been spotted. Pulling back, making sure artillery can't shoot in. There's one artillery on the enemy side, which is the Tier 5 Russian artillery, the SU-122A. Peeks around towards the top. He's got a little bit of backup there. He's got the AMX ELC with him, the T-67. And another KV1 coming to help as he puts a shot into the KV1S. Bounces a shot from the enemy KV1, but doesn't quite land his shot into the enemy Tier 5 heavy. Just misses the shot on the chaffy as well, but he's bouncing shots like there's no tomorrow. He's already bounced 320. Make that. He's got a bit of assisted damage as well. Looking for a cheeky shot on the enemy KV1. Can't quite see it. Sees the chaffy and says, "Thank you very much." There's kill number 1 for the FlyingElite on Abbey, getting rid of the Tier 5 American light tank. But 3 friendly tanks have just died. Churchill, the T-34 and the Stug, all at Tier 5 in this Tier 5. In fact, they're all Tier 5s in this game on Abbey. Crusader gets taken out by the Ike tank, the Ike 103, as he waits for that Russian gun to reload. Looking at the KV1S, he's gone APCR, he's loaded some school rounds, looking for some damage on the enemy Tier 5 Russian heavy tank. That's a different heavy tank line, the KV1S. Artillery finally gets a shot, only for 16 hit points though. He fixes his crew though, his crew were stunned by artillery, which is what happens in the new patch, or maybe the last 2 patches, or it's just this one. Anyway, 2-3 is the score, so they're only down by a tank. He's done 305, he's blocked 320, and his assisted damage is at 322. So if you're OCD, having all those 3s lined up in those 3 different scoreboards at the left side of the screen, you'll be pretty happy about that. Looking towards the KV1S, you get stunned again, and that affects his shot into the KV1S. Captain Knock 01 picks up the kill on that KV1S, and the AMX ELC killed the T-34, and that evened it up. Captain Knock's picked up his first kill. FlyingElite's got a kill as well, and looks like Captain Knock and Jock have taken the Abbey in the central part of the map by storm. FlyingElite looking now down towards the lower road on the western flank. A little bit of hit points, a few hit points to get through there. Gets a shot into the enemy KV1, but cops a little bit of damage in return. The PZ4H cops one of the FlyingElite shots as well. 5-4 is the score. He's on 633 damage. Just peeking around there, looking for a shot on the Churchill. Doesn't quite penetrate the shot on the Tier 5 Churchill 3. That's the British one, or is that the Russian one? Pretty sure it's the British one. The Ike goes down, bounces the shot from the KV1, puts a shot into the KV1 for 151 hit points. Still down by a tank, 5-6. He's up to 957 damage, which isn't bad considering he only carries 640 damage himself. Puts another shell into the Churchill, blocks the shot, chips away at the Panzer 4H Tier 5 German medium tank, and gets kill number 2, getting rid of the Churchill 3. And that gun's nice and quick to reload. Takes the enemy KV1 down to 134. but Flying Elite's only on 180 himself, and that KV1 clearly knows where to shoot other KV1s, because I don't think that KV1 on the enemy side has missed or bounced a shot yet on our mate the Flying Elite. Shoots his turret but misses. Captain Knock is pinging the map like a man possessed. Maybe he is possessed. KV1 gets stunned by Artie, and Flying Elite picks up kill number 3. Auto aims at the PZ4H, takes him down to 11. He wants the kill shot, but he's been tracked. He fixes his track. Nearly got the kill shot, but the OI Experimental did the right thing, put himself in the way, but Flying Elite picks up kill number 4, getting rid of the Tier 5 Japanese heavy tank. One shot on that PZ4H will be enough. He misses the first shot. I think there's an enemy tank there that he's hiding behind. He's searching for the red outline on the German medium tank. Moves around. He knows he can bounce a shot. He does. He bounces 350. That must be a derp gun on that German tank. The Grill starts to blame the team, as only an artillery driver can when he gets taken out. You can see the AMX ELC was last seen up here at A6. That's probably where the Grill, who's bagging the shit out of the team, was killed from. 11-7 the score now. Just 4 enemy tanks left. 1 artillery, an AMX ELC who was last seen up near the Flying Elite's cap, and a T-67, and that's exactly who... Now Chaffee killed that T-67. Now that Chaffee's on there too. Oh, maybe he killed friendly T-67. Oh, who knows what's happening in this game. 13-8's the score now. The Flying Elite's on 5 kills. He would dearly love to pick himself up a top gun. 1 more kill is all he's going to need, but the AMX ELC is YOLOing straight towards the T-67 and the enemy artillery. He won't be able to kill them both. Of course, the AMX ELC gets taken down by the T-67, and Flying Elite now hoping, praying for a miracle, hoping for a top gun. He's got high explosive loaded, because he's on 160 something now. He's only on 42 health, so 1 shot should be enough. He's going to wait to aim. No, he's not. He's going to pick up the kill. Fire clutch, pick up the kill. 6 kills for the Flying Elite on Abbey. And that will be enough for an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. What a ripper at Tier 5. The Russian heavy tank. It's a pretty groovy looking tank. The Flying Elite Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Shell-proof. Duelless, fire for effect, high caliber and top gun. And of course he did plenty of damage, plenty of kills, and had an absolute rip snorter. 2,111 hit points of damage, 6 kills, 1,367 base experience. He fired 28 shots, 22 hit, 16 went through. His platoon mates and teammates did their job. What's that Grill? How'd the Grill go? Grill only fired 1 shot. Maybe that's why he was angry. Who knows? But nobody came near to the Flying Elite in that one. 2,111 damage was enough for an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. The 2 T-67s on the enemy team clearly know what they're doing in the American tank destroyer. 7.5 minutes it went for, 7.75 minutes, 28 shots fired, 22 hit, 16 went through, 1255 damage blocked, a little bit of assisted. That was enough for an Ace Tanker. It cost him a few credits because I'm tipping there was premium consumables maybe. No, not premium consumables. Premium ammunition cost him 50 grand, but you take that any day for an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. As we move on to the second game in this double shot of Tier 5 action, featuring the Flying Elite from Pyroclan. This time is in the T-34. T-34, have a look at it. It's a pretty groovy looking tank. He's got 2 marks of excellence already. He's on Fisherman's Bay, is moving into the middle. It's a pretty good looking tank. He spots the KV220, shoots him, bounces him, shoots him again, doesn't bounce him the second time. Hasn't been lit by the looks of it. He's got 2 marks of excellence, so I'm tipping he's got 6 cents and a bunch of other cruise skills on this tank. And look at the rate of fire on the Tier 5 Russian medium tank. Just carving away at that KV1. Not all the shells are going through, but he's firing standard rounds. Critical hit him. He finally gets lit, probably by that M4. Gets shot by a KV1 and an AT2. He bounces one of them, loses his driver, pulls back. There's no artillery, so there's no chance he's going to get stunned. And Captain Knock picks up the kill on that KV1. He's already up to 591 damage, which is more than the hit points of this vehicle. Captain Knock's got the only kill of the game so far. Captain Nock in the Chinokai. He was in that last replay as well, the Chinokai, the premium Tier 5 Japanese medium tank. They're both up in the middle of Fisherman's Bay, looking for vision for their team, which is exactly the right thing to do in this Tier 5 game when you're got the vision, I guess. You've got the vision. You can see the heavy tanks pushing through the city. That's what heavy tanks do, except for this KV1. He likes to try snipe just a little bit, and that's possibly what he's going to do all day long. The Crusader ends up on his side. The Flying Elite says, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. That's kill number 1 for the Flying Elite. And he kicks back and looks to try and support that heavy push. The heavy push, it goes straight into the IKV 103, and the score goes to 3-1. The Flying Elite's on 925 damage already, which is double the hit points of his vehicle. He's bounced and swatted just a little bit, and he needs to look over here, needs to help his teammate. Help his platoon-mate. Auto aims on the AMX. The AMX kills Captain Nock, but the Flying Elite with that quick firing Russian gun. Is it Russian or Chinese? It's got Russian writing on, so I'm tipping it's Russian. He's just about reloaded his med kit, if you like. 2 kills, 1,119 hit points of damage. Moving back towards the middle, looking for some shots on these medium tanks. Auto aims on the PZ T-34. Puts 2 shots in, puts 3 shots in. 1 more should be a kill. It is. That's kill number 3 for the Flying Elite. 7-2 is the score now. 8-2 as the Excelsior goes down. Those heavy tanks having a great push there. And the guys who were try sniping on the western flank very nicely pushed through, didn't just kick back and snipe, which is what I like to see. He's up to 1,600 now damage, 1,618 damage as he shoots away at the PZ-34. Make that 1,762 with 5 kills, 1 more for a top gun. That's all the Flying Elite's going to want out of this one. The T-67 shoots him from the rear, or from the rear of the map. The OI Experimental not lighting up that T-67 who was last spotted down here at K3. Looks like the PZ copying it as well. There's the T-67. Quick rate of fire. That's what we like about the T-34. Takes him down to a 1 shot, but he moves behind the rock. And the PZ-4H picks up the kill. Only 2 enemy tanks left. One of them's that's PZ-4H. Flying Elite saying, I'll do this all on my own. I'll take him down. And I'll pick myself up the kill. He's on 5 kills, 2,000 damage. He'd love to make this a top gun. Switches to standard rounds. He had premium ammunition loaded for a little bit, and I'm not sure. Yeah, he hasn't really got a shot there. Hopefully that PZ-4H misses, but no, he doesn't. Flying Elite unlucky not to get a top gun in that battle on Fisherman's Bay, but he did pick up an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. If you have a look at that one, it's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. The Bruiser fired up, 5 for effect, high caliber, and the Sniper for all that sniping damage he did. But he carried that one as well. 2,244 damage with 5 kills. Captain Nock, unlucky to get taken out early in the middle by that AMX ELC. 1,226 base experience, 42 shots fired, 36 hit, 29 went through, 441 assisted damage, a little bit blocked. It was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Made some coins too, because it wasn't gold spam in that 4.5 minute game. 2 very different, but still pretty cool replays featuring the KV1 Heavy Russian and the T-34 medium tank. 2 Ace Tankers from the Flying Elite at Tier 5. Thanks for the replays, Flying Elite. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.